Now you just click their name, you click their phone number, you're calling them. You click their email address, you're emailing them. You didn't have to type anything in. The next one I want you to pay attention to is called Videolicious. If you prefer, you can call it Videolicious Chicka Wow Wow. Okay, so what Videolicious is the easiest way for you to take 1-minute videos on your phone. It will be professional grade quality, and it is absolutely free. So look into that. I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm just telling you it's the easiest way to take the videos. This next one's not free. Why is it not free? This next one was on Shark Tank. How many of you watch Shark Tank? You love Shark Tank. Mark Cuban put $500,000 into this company. He's making it back $1.99 at a time. This is called cycloramic. Cycloramic allows you to put your phone on a table. It will send vibrations to the phone. It will turn the phone around 360 degrees and take a panoramic shot of the room. It's pretty cool? Pretty cool. For those of you that have an iPhone 6, it will not stand on a table. What do? Unplug that little white plug from the wall. You know what I'm talking about? It looks like a cube. Turn it over, put it in between the prongs like that, and then it will turn it that way, the whole prongs and everything. So you're now, okay, sounds good to me. So that's what we're doing. I like this one better than that one, and this one's free. Do not get up and do what I'm telling you, because I had a woman in New Hampshire, she did this. She downloaded Magic Plan, stood up in the middle of my presentation and went like this, and said, "It works!" I said, "I know it works. I've used all of these. You don't have to tell me." Magic Plan allows you to go like this, and it will tell you the dimensions of the room that you're standing in. For free. Magic Plan will address, not only that, you can drag and drop all the rooms and create the floor plan there. But it gets better than that. Magic Plan then says, do you have furniture? Tell me the dimensions of the furniture, and then it will drop the furniture into that room. As a real estate agent, imagine you're showing a house and somebody says, will my dining room set fit in that dining room? And you're showing them how to put their furniture into it, and they can virtually see what it will look like in that room. You're helping them virtually move their furniture into the house that they're thinking about buying. You know what you just did? You just sold that house. That's really cool. And what else is that, go 3 years, 4 years down the road, and then send them, hey, you should go on your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, say, go download Magic Plan for free. Why? Been in your house for 3 years, thinking of recarpeting, thinking of repainting? Magic Plan will tell you how much carpet you need to buy, how much paint you need to buy, because you have the dimensions of the room. We're doing what? We're wearing more hats. That's what we mean by translationship. This next one is called Scanner Pro. I don't care what scanner you're on, get a scanner, because what's going to happen is the real estate agents are trading contracts. You got to send stuff over to the mortgage company. You cannot take pictures of those documents. It is not going to be acceptable by the other systems. This will put it into PDF format, and it will allow you to then transfer everything electronically. You're good to go. Tell your customers to do that, so when they have new information, they can send it right over to you. This next one is called hypertext. I want to spend a second on this because I think it's really cool. We live in a land of what's called hyper-personalization. What hyper-personalization means is I need it about me. How many of you get mail? When it says to current resident, how many of you stop reading right there? If it's got my name, I'll read it, right? Some of you have cell phones. You all have smartphones. This is what we have. Some of you what? You paid for an actual ringtone on your phone. Some of you say, it's my phone. If it rings, it's for me. Why would I pay for a ringtone? I paid for my ringtone. I downloaded it. Why? It's a representation of who I am, and I'm sexy, and I do know it, and I like to be reaffirmed every time you call me. So that's why we do that. That was not a joke. I don't know why you're laughing. Anyway, so what we're looking at is we have this thing called hypertext. How many of you use texting? What hypertext allows you to do is send out a group text, but the person who receives it will think they're the only one that is getting it, and their name will be inserted into the text somewhere. So instead of saying, I'm hosting an open house this Saturday from 10 to 12 at 123 Main Street, hope to see you there, it will say, Ermgard, I don't know if I'm even getting close. Ermgard, I'm hosting an open house this Saturday, hope to see you there. Patricia, I'm hosting an open house this Saturday, hope to see you there. Lori, I'm hosting, right, boom, 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 boom. If it comes to me and has my name, wow, they really invited specifically me. And if they hit reply, it does not reply to all. It only replies to you. Pretty cool? Pretty cool. This one's neat. This one's called Home Snap. What is Home Snap? Home Snap allows you to walk up to any house in the United States of America and you take a picture of that house. Based upon the GPS and Google Maps, it knows where you are and it will immediately tell you what year that house was built, what the square footage is, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, when did it last sell, how much did it last sell for, and what schools does that go to. Oh, that goes to JFK Elementary School. But it's better than that. That's pretty cool alone, right? But this is what it does. What I don't want you to do not drink your wine tonight. Go home and walk the dog through your whole neighborhood and do this, right? That's called stalker. We don't want to go there. So what happens is, there's a button on Home Snap that says, are you a real estate agent? If so, click here and register for free. If you register for free as a real estate agent, anytime a consumer clicks on a house within your zip code, at the bottom of their report it will say, are you interested in buying this house? Here's a real estate agent in the area that would be happy to work with you. So if you get free advertising through Home Snap, why would you not want to take advantage of that? The next one that I want to talk about is this one, and it is called Postagram. How many of you send out handwritten thank you notes? And after I read, my friend in the glasses right there, what's your name? Dave, after I read the handwritten thank you note that you just sent me, what do you think I do with it? I throw it away. Here's what Postagram does. Postagram will make your thank you notes no longer get thrown away. What happens is it does this. By the way, Sharon, congratulations, we're married. What I want you to do is when you go to your settlement and you have a husband and wife who just bought their first house, and the second we get our keys, what are we going to do? High five, take a picture. We hug, we got the keys, take a picture. You got to get the front of the house, take a picture of the front. You submit whatever picture you want to Postagram, it prints it out in color on a postcard and mails it to your customer with whatever message you want on it. So you write, congratulations on your new home, we're so happy for you, da 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 da, and all of a sudden, if you send a picture of me and my wife, are we throwing that out, honey? No, we're not. That's going on the fridge under the magnet, right? We already talked about it. So, or that's going in a frame. What happens is if you send pictures that are meaningful to me, I will hold on to them. For 99 cents, it prints it, puts your message, your picture, and sends it by mail to that person. Pretty cool? Pretty cool. Let me ask you this question. Are there any questions, thoughts, comments, concerns about anything I've talked about today, anything I haven't talked about today, or anything you wished I had talked about today? Anything at all? Which computer tablet do I recommend? It really depends on who you are and how